I'm Sandwich Dan. I've been here in my box, working for years on one single idea that I believe could save taxpayers millions. Let's shut down all the schools. They cost a lot of money. We'll simply rename the school bus to just school. Teach the kids on the bus. Hell, drop them off at random people's houses to see if they've buried jewels in their yard. You could even spend the jewels on bus enhancements, like frivettes or anti-ghost lasers. Thanks for listening. I'm Sandwich Dan.
Technology, science, human will, music, sex, culture, screaming Anthony, piles of desiccated alien corpses stacked to the sky, cupcakes. These are all things. In a different dimension, you're already dead. In this one, so far, you're still alive. Good job.
Here are some secrets that the fat cats in charge don't want you to know about outer space. For starters, in space, the moment you say, "I'm bored," your head explodes. In space, you realize that sex is actually pretty weird. So your nether pieces morph into a dolphin and fly off, back towards the dolphin moon. Also, despite common belief, there's only one alien nearby. But it is absolutely nothing to talk about. It's just sitting up there, picking up our TV signals.
Sandwich Dan here. I went into a crystal shop today and it was not what I expected. First off, nobody was named Crystal. Ha! Second, none of the stones turned me into a summoner or black mage. Also, the crystals were supposed to make you happy, healthy, and wealthy. But the store owner was depressed and frail, and the store was going out of business. So I didn't buy any rocks. But I did drop off some copies of my new album. See you around. I'm Sandwich Dan.
Does my cat know about death? Does it have plans for when the time comes? I'd like to meet the cat god, even if it's only the one in my cat's mind. Does my cat know about death? Maybe someday I'll have an answer, but I doubt it. I have plans for when my time comes. I'm going to lay really still and let flowers grow straight out of my skull. Death is a waste if you can't get some life out of it. And I'll finally have time to write everyone back. I'll say, "Sorry I didn't write you until now. I've been living. Hope you were doing the same."
Are you an orphan? Are your parents dead? Come stay at the orphanage on Berry Street. We have an ancient beast god living in our walls. Come stay in one of our 40 furnished kids' rooms. Play on our state-of-the-art playground. Let the beast god devour you. It's why we're here. Come stay at the orphanage on Berry Street. Don't worry, it won't hurt. The beast will swallow you whole. Down you go, straight into the stomach acid. On Thursdays we have pizza. This is the orphanage on Berry Street. All are welcome.
Do you have any pen pals? I do. Good ones. I get a letter every week from my pen pal Wendy Gibbons, up in Santa Claus, Indiana. And I always send one back. Once, I found an old plexiglass letter on the ground, so I taped the address to that, folded the letter up and tucked it underneath. And believe it or not, the post office mailed it. Wendy Gibbons? That old wacko sent me an old shoe. You had to peel the tongue back on it to read the message. Wonder what I should send next.
I'm good with my time. I wake up early and know all the best routes. I spend 2 hours a week planning my meals and $100 at the grocery. I get fresh fruits, vegetables, all the good stuff. Then I get home and order a pizza. Every day. Every damn day. Then, at the end of the week, I throw all the rotten veggies away. Now don't get me confused. I said I'm good with my time. Not with pizza.
I just realized that people will believe pretty much any damn thing you tell them. So I'm writing a book. Here are a couple excerpts. If a shark stops swimming, the shark's screensaver eventually turns on. The problem is, the shark's default screensaver is the image of fish swimming. Then it gets eaten by something else. I think that's called the circle of life. Before your flight, if you cover your airplane in flour and butter, you'll have a nice fried shell upon landing. The captain will crack some off for everybody as they leave, unless they're gluten-free. This last one actually works. If you stare at the wall and growl every day at the exact same time, your pets will be very confused. They'll eventually start growling too. People might think you're a bit mental, but small price to pay, in my opinion. Well, yesterday I got sick of all the BS, so I did a cannonball into a volcano. But there wasn't any lava at the bottom, just some orange shag carpet. Anyway, I found the dinosaurs. They didn't go extinct after all, just got lazy. They said some went to outer space, but that's a different story altogether. I asked if they planned to eat me and they just stared. Then this big yellow dude brought out some pizza. Guess it's universal. They showed me some of their best dance moves and I showed him mine. Then their leader declared that I'd join the tribe and unite human and dinosaur kind. So this is why I can't work my shift tomorrow. But I'll be in Thursday.
Ducks, ducks, ducks. I've got every kind of duck you need. You don't like that duck over there. I don't either. Get that duck out of here. Hey pal, you want pigeons? Get the hell out of here. That's my nephew's store, Pigeon Michael's. Tell him Duck Daniels sent you. You'll walk out of there with 2 pigeons for $1. I'm Duck Daniels. I've only made $30 in 6 years, and that was from that guy over there.
Hell, most of these aren't even real ducks.
That one's a mason jar full of garbanzo beans. Yeah, I get it. I don't have any ducks. Come on down anyway. I also sell psychedelic
Burritos.
I bought a skateboard last week. Super cool design. Couple skulls, good stuff. I tried to perform an ollie a couple times, but I didn't know what that was. Honestly, the only skateboarding I've ever seen was on a cereal commercial. Nobody else in town has one. Seriously, nobody. As far as I know, the whole thing could be a sham. Another cruel deception mitigated upon impressionable youth. I really tried, but after falling down for like the 7th time, I gave up. I don't ride my skateboard anymore, but I still take it everywhere I go. Make all the kids think it's cool. Perpetuate the lie so other suckers buy skateboards too. I mean, come on. I can't be the only one to fall for this crap, right?
My name is Mortimer Montblor, and I live a pretty normal life. Well, aside from the fact that I go to the best school in the country, have a million friends, and get all the ladies, and also the fact that I'm a deep-sea fish. I know what you're thinking. Hey, deep sea fish can't survive on land. Well, you're right, but I'm different. See, my parents were ocean explorers, and on a dive together they met me. My future dad joked about adopting me, but future mom said I'd die without the intense pressure. Well, future dad took that as a challenge, and here I am now. A great life, a good future ahead. Just goes to show, even if your life starts as a joke, you can still make the best of it. Blorp, blorp.
When you're alive, they call you a person. When you're dead, they call you a corpse. What's up with that? Who made all these rules? I should be able to enjoy life even after I die, starting from day one. Feel free to crowd surf my corpse into the casket and slam dunk my casket into the grave. Don't worry, I won't feel shit. Tell you what else. Cancel the millions I was leaving for my grandkids. Just put it all towards my cell phone bill. I did the math and that should pay me up through the year 8000. Hey, dead or not, I need my memes.
Dude, I freaking love coupons. Do you know about these things? They're basically a secret form of currency. Seriously, you can look for your freaking self if you don't believe me. Now I think it depends, but most coupons are worth 1/1000th of a penny. Once I found out about that tasty bit of info, I went totally bonkers. I saved up about 50 freaking thousand of the suckers over the summer. Then I dragged them over to the gas station and slapped them on the counter. Store owner looked at me like I was a jerk. He said, "What are you, kid? Some kind of jerk?" I said, "Hey bud, this is 50,000 coupons here, aka 50 cents worth of cold hard cash, and I'm here to make a purchase." Well, we argued for a while, but he was clearly outmatched. He slapped 2 quarters on the counter and screamed, "Fine. What the hell do you want, kid?" I said, "What the hell do you think?" "A newspaper. Of course. You know? For the coupons."
Hello, I am Doctor. My forms say you wish to become Aardvark.
Yes, Doctor.
This has never been done before.
Oh no.
But I will do it.
Yes, fantastic.
But very carefully.
Of course, Doctor.
I will switch out one piece at a time. One a day or your body will experience shock and death. Today your nose has become Aardvark nose.
It's beautiful.
Today you will receive Aardvark wheel.
Doctor, do aardvarks have wheels?
Yes, they also have rear suspension.
Can't I see a picture of an aardvark?
No, you may not.
I am the Atlantic Ocean. I am powerful and deep.
I am the Pacific Ocean. My mysteries are many.
Hey, who are you? Get out of here.
Don't splash me, I'm the Pacific Ocean.
I can do what I want.
Well, I can splash too, you know.
Oh, disgusting.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we used to be one person? I mean, something's off here, right?
Oh, weird, you're right.
I'm the human.
Who is that?
It's me, Ian Ocean. Remember, the human said this was a good idea, you know? I'm gonna like a whole bunch of relatives instead of war. Oh yeah, the humans.
We should definitely listen to what they say.
Yeah, the humans are so smart.
They've been here for like 100,000 years.
Yeah.
Well, back to fighting, I guess.
Yup, back to it. Aren't you glad we don't fight in public like that, Gwendolyn?
They said not to open the door to gruntslow. It was so stupid of me. Now I think it's here to stay, the gruntslow, and still I do not know. What is gruntslow? How many is a gruntslow? Sometimes it's one and sometimes it's so many. So many there's nowhere left for me. What does it want? My dog's gone. It just got up and left, and I can't say I blame it. Now it's just me and gruntslow and the talisman it uses to steal my life force. Not to complain, it just kinda sucks.
Sometimes I think about all of the everything out there. You know what I'm talking about? I mean history, human experience and emotion, the fine arts. Then I walk around for a while and you know what I see? Just a bunch of boring houses and crap. Like, where is all this cool stuff? And who's doing it? And where do they find the time? I can barely get dressed without some sort of catastrophe, and then I need an hour nap to recover. Meanwhile, somebody's painting a giant face on one whole side of a skyscraper. Somebody's teaching dogs how to break dance. Or hell, maybe even filling out their Sudoku puzzle correctly. Where do these people congregate? Do they even exist? There sure as hell aren't any in my living room. Anyways, I'm just asking. I don't expect I'll ever find out. Maybe I'll just... Oh wait, I found them. They're at Becky's house.
My neighbor keeps throwing dogs into my backyard. I really don't know where he's getting them all. Now, I love dogs, so the first few were nice, with bewilder and surprise. But we're on dog number 45, and I'm running out of frozen French fries. I'll see my neighbor peeking out his window on my way to work. I'll yell, "Hey, buddy, what's with all the dogs?" No response. But then I come home, there's a few more dogs. Like I wouldn't notice. Oh well. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. I mean, there are only so many dogs, right?
Hi, I'm the neighbor who throws the dogs. I'm just really bored and on mind-altering
psychedelics.
Also, the pet store delivers.